Hauraki Big Show with Toledo's. From workdays to workouts, it'll fuel your thirst.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this glorious Wednesday afternoon. It is the 4th of March, 2026. And you, my friends, as always, listening to the Big Show. Brought to you by Toledo's.
Rehydrate the right way with Toledo's. Real ingredients and natural colours.
Have you Toledo'd one today, Keyzie?
Not today, man.
Come on, man. What are you up to, brother? This gives you a little pep. Little pep for the drive show there, big dog.
Every day now. And you know what I'm like, fellas. When I like something, you know, I do it every single day. I get into work here, I have a Toledo's, I'm good to go. Speaking of good to go, g'day Mogey, you stallion, how's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Autumn's well and truly here, isn't it? It's chilly in the morning.
Yeah.
Makes for a nice brisk walk, but she's warmed up this afternoon. I've also noticed that the wind's picking up.
It is a bit, yeah, she's been a bit blustery today. I think that's a fair comment.
Windy spring, windy autumn. It's good. Jeez, you're looking good, Keyzie.
Nice save. Yeah, thanks, man. Feeling good.
You got your
What?
Fonzie look again.
This isn't a Fonzie look. It's just I've got a shirt on.
Hey, your pristine white singlet.
Yeah.
But you've opened up your shirt so everyone can see it. Your burgeoning chest hair there. It's great stuff, Keyzie. You're looking really good, man. And you've just had your 20 dumplings, as you do on a Wednesday afternoon. You're fired up for the show, aren't you?
Actually went for 15 today. I am fired up for the show, Jase. Wednesday is one of my favourite days of the week. And seeing you guys here, man, it's just made a good day even better.
Yeah, good stuff.
Especially
mate.
you, Jase. You look great.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, speaking of the show, what the hell's going on, Mogey?
What's happening on the Big Show with old Mogey?
Bloody huge show today there, fellas. Later on, we'll be talking to a backbone from the Wild Foods Festival down there in Hokitika.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be pretty exciting stuff. Also, we've got a little bit of breaking news now. I'm excited by this. People out there could probably guess what it is.
Well, I don't know if they can. I think we're debuting it.
Oh, is that on us? Is it? God, how good.
It is on us.
And
Bloody
let's just say this little spoiler, it's to do with the All Blacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I can't have any friends over.
Right.
I'm not having friends over anymore. Okay, so we're going to get into that later on as well. And also, Keyzie's been having fist fights with cyclists, which is shocking from
What?
you, Keyzie. You're a mad bastard. Huge show.
There's LMNOP.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Bush there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon, 12 minutes past 4 o'clock, and we have massive breaking news.
This is breaking news.
That's right, straight out of NZRU headquarters 1 minute ago, fellas. Dave Rennie has been announced as the brand new All Blacks coach. Right now we throw to our expert in rugby union. It's Keyzie. What's happened, Keyzie? Give us all the news, brother.
I don't know. Why am I there? What do you want?
Dave Rennie.
Dave. Oh, okay. Chiefs coach.
Yes.
Years ago,
Yeah,
Keyzie.
I mean, I haven't worked at. Went to Japan for a bit.
Oh, let's. I believe Pugs has got a cross for us. Let's go straight
Let's
to
go
that.
to Dave Rennie.
Okay, here he is.
So I think that's really exciting.
Good stuff from the big man.
Yeah, he always delivers, old Pugson.
Wait, they literally said nothing. Was that the only grab they had, Puck? What?
Well, no, you hear it again. You've got to read between the lines, Keyzie.
Oh, okay. It's what he's not saying.
Yeah.
I think that's really exciting.
Dry,
that,
articulate,
man? Yeah.
to the point, no nonsense.
Now,
I'm aroused.
Yeah, that's an All Blacks coach right there for you.
Indeed.
He's in the Steve Hansen mould, he's in the Graham Henry mould, he's in the Grizz Wiley mould, he's in the Laurie Mains mould.
I'll tell you what, he gives me Ian Foster vibes, and by that I mean that he's a solid, good coach, but is he the best coach?
Is he the best coach available?
Possibly the best coach available. Is the scenario. Mind you, having said that, we all hailed Scott Robertson as the new Messiah. That didn't work out too well, did it? And old Fozzie, you can just, Keyzie, you had your opportunity. Now just button it, all right? Fozzie very nearly got us the World Cup. In fact, we should have won that World Cup. We were robbed. And he got so much stick, he got so much aggro, he got so little support, and he did a sterling job, Mogey.
I remember you leading the charge with me. It was time to get rid of Ian Foster. Absolutely it was, and he was a shocking bastard. But we didn't know what a shocking bastard Scott Robertson was, did we? We'd take it all back if we could, Keyzie.
Exactly.
I mean, that's sport, though, fellas, isn't it? And at the time, Scott Robertson was the best man for the job. Everywhere he had gone, he had won.
Oh, wake
at every level of rugby. And then for some reason, it didn't click with the All Blacks. All right? But Dave Rennie's in there now, and I've just looked him up here. 1999 Wellington assistant
If you're
coach.
going to start reading off stats, Keyzie, you can just button it, mate, because this is a serious rugby chat.
This is about heart.
This is about breaking news, mate. This is the most important position in New Zealand, the coach of the All Blacks.
He's 6'2". What do you think, New Zealand? Dave Rennie. He's 6'2".
Jeez.
He's a unit.
Wow,
Dave Rennie, what do you think of the appointment? Give us a text on 3483 or call us on 0800 Hauraki. Toledo's have put up $50 cash to give away
Oh, how good.
for all those that get involved.
Sport.
Good stuff, Mogey. Here's Soundgarden.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, sir. Foo Fighters on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 4:23 and we've just had some massive breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Yes, indeed, Dave Rennie selected as the new All Black coach. He had this to say earlier.
I think that's really exciting.
Great stuff, great stuff. We've got Sam on the line to have a chat to us about it. G'day, Sam, you mad bastard. How's life? Sam!
Yeah, good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, mate. What are your thoughts? Give us your thoughts.
Well, my friends call me Big Red, so you can call me that if you want.
All right,
good,
Big
man.
Red.
Cool. And what about your thoughts on the appointment of Dave Rennie, Sam?
We're not really interested in your nicknames at this point, Sam.
Sorry, what was your nickname, Sam?
Big Red.
Big Red.
That's quite cool, actually. Sam, anyway, Dave Rennie, mate, what do you think?
Are you a ginger?
I am a ginger.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry, can we just get back? All Blacks new coach, Sam, Dave Rennie, what do you think?
Oh, mate, I'm absolutely stoked. I said it 9 years ago. They should have given him the job.
Yeah.
They shafted him. He went over to Glasgow. They went to Australia. They shafted him.
They sure did.
They brought back Eddie Jones. What a shit show that was.
Yeah,
Terrible.
exactly. Well, you haven't been shafted until you've been shafted by the All Blacks, mate. It's going to be a bloody ripper when he gets fired a few weeks out from the next World Cup. Good
Mogey,
stuff.
man, come on. Also, Sam, how do we know that Dave Rennie doesn't enjoy being shafted?
Well, we don't. But
Yeah.
now he's got the job that he should have had 9 years ago, and I could not be more excited.
Look,
Bloody ripper, Sam.
I've got to be honest, Sam makes a great point. I thought he did a good job with the Aussies, Dave Rennie, and it was an absolute catastrophic move by them to get rid of him just before the World Cup. Bring in Eddie Jones and they shat their pants.
Certainly did, Jace. Don't forget you can join the conversation on 0800 Hauraki or text us 3483 and the text machine is lighting up, fellas.
People are loving it.
People are loving it. It's not the coaches. The players suck and have done for ages.
This guy gets it.
Yeah, totally.
That guy gets rugby. Artie Savia, garbage. Will Jordan, garbage. Who else?
Barrett,
all of them.
The Barrett brothers, terrible.
Garbage. Get rid of them. What about this one here? Do the cuffs match the collar? What does that even mean?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, asking the real questions. What's his new nickname going to be?
Oh.
The real questions.
Big Red.
Big Red. No, that's...
The The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
REM there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this, Wednesday afternoon. But right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fellas, I feel like I'm letting you down. I didn't watch anything last night either.
Goodness sakes,
Bit
man.
more working, man. Been working for my monies, eh? It'll be the same tonight as well. But I'm very excited because I know that Keyzie has been watching a great new show, so I'm looking forward to hearing all about that.
Yeah, great stuff, mate. I watched
No, I haven't.
Green Book. Green Book.
Green.
It's a movie amidst rampant racism in the 1960s Southern America. An African-American pianist hires an Italian-American bouncer to drive him through his venues. They become closer in the course of their journey. Starring, Mortensen?
Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen and
Aragon.
Mahershala Ali.
Yes.
Both who do great performances. It's actually based on a true story. And this black pianist hires him because he's a sort of streetwise Italian guy who himself has his own sort of racial tendencies.
Yes.
But as the journey goes on, you get to see what this pianist has to go through, and they become closer in the process. It's a really feel-good movie.
It's a really nice movie. I watched it a couple of years ago with my wife. We both gave it 4.5 buzzies out of 5, I think.
Yes.
Highly recommend. And it is based on a true story, but I've watched a few interviews afterwards of the actual pianist and the family of the pianist being like, it was a bit,
It's a classic
Loosely.
based on a true story in the sense that there was a black pianist in the 60s and also there was an Italian man.
Yes.
And that's about as far as it goes. But very good
Very
movie.
good movie. And also, I love the car. It's an old Cadillac that they
I
cruise around
know.
in, and
Yeah.
it rules.
Yeah.
But it was very enjoyable. I'll get about 4.2 buzzies.
What did you watch it on?
Samsung TV.
Nice, bruh.
Thanks, man. Movie Hub.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
You watched it on Movie Hub on Samsung TV.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah,
free
man.
movies.
Most whack thing I've ever heard. Okay, well, that's great.
It's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I'll tell you what I watched last night, fellas. I watched two things. Firstly, I watched Location. The UK show.
You can't do two things, Keyzie,
Was really great.
surely.
After that, thanks to A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which if you haven't seen it yet and you're a Game of Thrones fan, you have to watch it. It's really, really, really good. I've decided to start watching Game of Thrones again, having been burnt by how shit it finished. The last 2 seasons were garbage, in my opinion, of course. People can disagree, that's fine. I watched the first episode last week, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. That's right, blah, blah, blah. And I was not wowed by the performances and things like I remember being. Last night, I had a beer, and I watched the second episode of Game of Thrones, and I am like, oh, my God, I had forgotten how good that TV show is.
Yes.
The
I agree.
cliffhangers at the end of every episode, the intrigue, just so much excellence. The performances are all really good. The CGI in that first episode of the very first season, it's a bit meh, whereas it ramps up in episode 2 and the quality is just so high. It's just such a good show, isn't it?
It's brilliant. What are you watching that on, by the way?
It's Netflix, isn't it?
Watching that on Panasonic television.
No, you're not, Keyzie.
Movie Hub. No, I'm watching it on Neon.
Right, okay.
Nice.
Because all those HBO shows are on Neon.
Yes.
But if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, man, you've got this amazing TV show that you can go and watch. Last 2 seasons suck, but it's just so great, and there's so much of it.
It is.
Shit, it's good eating.
Get it in you.
Oh. Guns.
I
Roses.
was just having a look at Viggo Mortensen from the Green Book there, and I noticed that Keyzie is dressed like him today.
Very much so, actually.
Yes. Can I have a look?
Yes,
Mogey?
you can.
Really?
Very much so.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, it's good.
over here. Oh.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your hump day. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
From work days to workouts, Toledo's keeps you balanced, refreshed, and ready to go.
Suck it hard.
Pardon? Oh,
Well, you don't suck at Toledo's, do you?
Yeah, I do. I suck them down.
Oh, you suck them down? Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
What did you think of them? Because you hadn't tried them yesterday, and you've tried them now, Mogey.
No, I tried it on. I tried it when they came in.
Oh, you did? Okay, yes.
I wasn't familiar with what the flavour was.
Yes.
Might have been tropical.
Tropical?
But every bit as good as all of those other imported muck is what I like to call it, Jase.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you get a Toledo up here?
Well,
Keyzie?
Well, you tip it down, you don't put it up yet.
I actually take one on the way home now, just to sup, to keep my energy levels up when I'm walking home, because it's about
5 minutes.
It's about a
5 minute
7.8 kilometre walk.
No, it's
and
not.
There's a number of bridges and
there are no bridges.
Steep hills that I have to, get across.
It is a long way for him, Keyzie. It's like a trip to Mordor. He's got lots of adventures he's got to go through, little fella.
So when he says a bridge, what is he talking about there? That could be anything. Like
climbing up a gutter.
Yeah, stepping over a gutter. Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of roadworks around too, and she's pretty precarious, fellas. If you're not paying attention, it could be whoopsie-daisy for old Hoyte J. Plus, as we were discussing in the podcast outro today, my hip's giving me a bit of jip.
Bit of hip jip,
fellas.
So good there, fellas. Guys, a tune. White Stripes?
Yeah, I think so.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oasis there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:13.
Fellas, I'm of a certain age. Getting on a bit. I turned 50 this year, Keyzie.
Far out, man.
Can't wait.
It's going to happen to all of us at some stage.
I guess it is, yeah. Can't wait to see what you guys get me for my present, but I guess it's going to be a surprise for now, eh? Mm-hmm. Anyway, you sort of live in your own home. You've got a wife there. Mm-hmm. You've got a child there. You've got pets. My dog passed away last year. Now we've got a cat.
Tinker.
You like to think, yes, R.I.P. You like to think you'd be able to have some friends come over to stay every now and again. And a mate texted me today and he said, all good if I come and stay, man. I'm going to be up from Dunners. And I had to pause and think about it. Not because I don't like him and don't want him to stay, not because I'm a loner, but because we've got no duvets or blankets left in the house because Birdshit Chris, my cat,
which is your cat, yeah,
has urinated or defecated on every single blanket in our house. Yesterday, took out another 2 blankets yesterday.
Far out.
Incredibly,
it's a shambles.
Fortunately, we were down to those plasticky kind of blankets you get that they're fluffy, but they're made out of oil. So the urine just sort of peels and beads off it.
Oh, great!
Yeah, nice.
Lucky that was the second one down, so it didn't get through the next blanket or all the sheets.
Yeah.
Literally every single blanket that we own is with the dry cleaners, and so I can't have him. I can't have my friend over to stay. Because Birdshit Chris has been laying waste to my house.
Once again, I think we should change the cat's name to Bedshit Chris. But your friend is probably like, wait, so you're saying I can't come stay because your cat's done wheeze on all of the bedding? Like,
it doesn't sound real.
No, it doesn't sound real at all.
How do you feel about Keyzie lending you some of his linen?
No.
So that your friend can come and stay.
I didn't even think about that.
Keyzie, could you bring in some linen?
Yes.
Because your linen's immaculate.
I mean, we do have nice linens, but I don't see what that's got to do with it.
So that Mogey can have his friend stay over.
I would sooner...
None of your duvets with the like hot rods on it or Holden Commodores or Bathurst or anything.
It was a Greg Murphy duvet, right? And it was when I was a kid. No, I'm not, because I may as well just walk outside, find a dog shit and rub my bed and my bedding in that.
Could you?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I don't know why
Go
I would.
on, well that would shorten... Yeah, just do that then.
Well, hang on, that doesn't help you anyway. Why would I do that randomly?
It'll make me feel better.
If anyone out there's got some linen that Mogey could borrow, I mean, you could borrow some of mine, I suppose.
Oh, I've got a sleeping... Nah, I don't even want to give him a sleeping bag.
No, he won't want to. Sleeping bag's very personal. It's like lending someone a used condom. You just don't do it.
Well, I don't think it's quite...
Can you imagine that slipping into your sleeping bag there and at the end of your toes you're going, oh, what's that?
A used condom? Oh, you talk about cat wheeze or something.
What's that at the end of the sleeping bag? What's that little tube?
Oh, it's jizz. Your cat.
My cat, yeah, she loves a sleeping bag.
These names of your pets are so confusing.
Keyzie, we didn't choose them, man. The people chose them.
I know they did. I mustn't forget. But 3483, if anyone's got any sheets
Yes,
they'd like
please.
to lend to Mogey.
Thanks, man.
Coming up next, fellas, we're going to have a yarn to Mel from the Wild Foods Festival.
Can you remember her, fellas?
Yeah, we've chatted to her a couple of times. She's
Okay,
great.
great.
I remember her because she spoon-fed me sheep testes.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:24.
Bloody exciting stuff, fellas. Next week, starting on Thursday, which is the 12th of March, we are doing an official warm-up party for the Hokitika Wild Foods Festival. That is happening in Christchurch. Fizzing for that at the Richmond Club Critic Bar. Richmond Club's a big club. We've been there before, and it's specifically going to be in the Critic Bar. Then on the Friday, we hop on the old train. We go over to Hokitika there, and we go to the Wild Foods Festival on Saturday, which is going to be bloody good. So if you haven't got tickets yet, make sure you get along to the website, wildfoods.co.nz. It's not too late.
Yeah, great stuff. Of course, fellas, I was in Vietnam this time last year and was genuinely gutted about missing out, but I'll be there this time. With that in mind, we've got Mel from the Wild Food Festival on the phone with us. G'day, Mel, your backbone. How's life?
Oh, bloody good, guys. How you going?
Yeah, bloody good, thanks, Mel. Is the Wild Food Festival excited to have Jason Hoyte down there, man?
Do you know what? I had so many people last year asking me where Hoodie J was and then remembering he was off tasting other foods in Vietnam.
Yeah. I was gutted to miss it, Mel. I mean, the fellas have sort of given me a bit of a rundown of what to expect, but, you know, what kind of foods are we talking here? Because I'm a pretty exotic eater, it's fair to say.
And that's good because we've got a few special treats especially lined up for you, Hoodie J.
Yeah.
So we start with the traditional mountain oysters, of course.
Oh, yeah, now you're talking.
Yeah, some hoo-hoo grubs.
Yes.
A little bit of tongue, some tar, some hot Horapido Infero bite, just to get those taste buds on fire.
Now you're talking.
Good eating.
Chicken hearts, feet.
Chicken heart. Okay. This is the part I struggle with, Mel, from the Wild Foods Fest. Is like, it's great. You've got the chicken hearts there. You've got the feet, the beaks, whatever. Like, what do you do with all the good stuff?
We save that for other people.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Jase, have you ever eaten a hoo-hoo grub?
Yes, I have. On my uncle's farm in New Plymouth there, actually. We used to go and seek them out in the old rotten tree stumps and stuff like that. But I actually quite liked them. They were very peanut buttery.
That's right. You said it exploded in your mouth.
Yeah, well, I used to get them, Mal, in a little jar and then get up in the morning, make some toast and smear some hoo-hoo grubs on my toast.
Well, we're going to have to go a little bit more exotic for you then, Hoyte, Jay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I understand that you spoon-fed old Keyzie some balls.
Some sheep.
Some mountain oysters.
Yeah. It's Mel's, her favourite pastime is giving people mountain oysters. Do you remember the pub gig with us last year there, Mel, and you basically feeding me a bowl of those sheep testes?
And you loved them.
Yeah, he was. He was
What do you
frothing
mean I
for
loved
it.
them? What do you mean?
He was absolutely frothing it.
Man, I loved it so much. It's so delicious.
And to be fair, guys, they're actually better straight off the barbecue rather than in a very hot pub.
Yeah,
that pub was cooking. Is it Stumper's Bar that we were at? Because that bar actually went off.
It did go off, and I spent the next month apologising for a couple of people from your group.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Well, I don't know if maybe from our group. Maybe the wider listenership group, dudes that were taking their shirts off and doing yardies.
That's typical,
right.
Mel. When we turn up, people get their kits off.
Yeah. So, Mel, just to make sure that we're sort of on the same page here, will you be able to line up some of those delicious goodies you mentioned, especially hoo-hoo grubs, because Jase loves them, for Jase to try next weekend when we're down?
Absolutely. And we'll try and do something even more special just for Woody J.
How good. Look, I do just want to say that was my first time at Hokitika Wild Food Festival last year, and it was absolutely amazing. I had a great time. People are unreal. Anyone out there that's thinking about getting along and you haven't been before, absolutely do it because it's an unmissable.
Yeah, wildfoods.co.nz. And Mel, am I right in saying you've got some pretty damn good musical guests coming along as well?
We sure do. We've got a local favourite band, Just Jazz, to start the day off. Then we've got Lady Killers with Annie Cromer. tadpole to take us back to our 90s and some of their newer stuff as well.
Yeah.
And then to finish off the day, we've got the iconic Sir Dave Dobbin closing us out.
Oh.
And, can't wait.
You got to make sure you call him Sir Dave, otherwise he absolutely fires up. He's got a real temper on him.
I haven't seen that temper.
Yeah, you're going to.
Yeah, no, he's a shocker.
He can be. He's a shocker when you don't call him sir. Well, Mel, very much looking forward to meeting you. Very much looking forward to the festival. We'll see you soon, eh?
Look, we can't wait. Hokitika is excited again to host you guys. And thank goodness it's not Pugs' birthday, because that's where a lot of the problems started.
Yeah, it's 100% Pugs' fault. You are dead right, Mel. Once again, if you are keen to join us down at the Wild Foods Festival, wildfoods.co.nz. Still some tickets available. She's going to be a ripper.
Beautiful.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stone Temple Pilots there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:37. And fellas, I went for a little walk down memory lane today.
Was this in the big city?
In the big city.
With Hoyte J.
My lovely wife and I, we were sitting in our apartment and I said, hey, darling, it's a beautiful day out. Let's go for a walk.
And she said,
what direction? I went that direction and just sort of pointed down Queen Street. She went, okay. So we went for a walk and we ended up at Albert Park. And I know if you know Albert Park in Auckland City, fellas, beautiful park.
Is it? Right by the uni.
Is. It's it's right next to the Auckland University there. Beautiful park. And I said to my wife, geez, the amount of times I got steamed here with my mates.
Yeah.
You know, we'd just turn up there with all this piss and just get really steamed. Responsibly, of course.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were standing there and we looked across at Auckland University and I said, oh my God, let's go for a bit of a wander through the old university again.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do that. And of course it's orientation week this week as well. So she was a thriving metropolis of young people and old people. And I was standing in the quad there and I said to my wife, my God, Jesus, just brings back so many memories. The amount of times I was absolutely steamed here.
In the quad.
In the quad there. I mean, responsibly and stuff. And then we're walking down, and then I look up and I see the old Shadows bar. The old drinking hall there. $2 pints, Mogey.
My God.
$2 pints back in the day.
Keyzie?
And I said to my wife, my God, seriously, the amount of times I was absolutely responsibly steamed there.
At Shadows Bar. Is it still called the same thing?
I don't know if it is, actually.
Yeah.
And then we sort of wandered down past the gym. Me and my mate, we used to hang out there by the gym, and just crack open the cask wine. And the amount of time, seriously, we got responsibly steamed.
At the gym?
Outside the gym, because it's a sort of grass area.
Yeah.
They've also got, and then we went around into the octagonal, they call it, and it's got all these old statues. It's beautiful. It's like manicured lawn. And I said to my wife, geez, to be honest with you, the amount of times we lay in the sun here and just got absolutely responsibly steamed was unbelievable. And the memories, fellas, the memories were just flooding back.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you go into the library? Because they've got a good library there, don't they?
Why would I do that?
Well, I don't know.
Just for the memories.
Trip down memory lane, you know what I mean? Did you go past the... No? Okay.
No, we didn't go past the library, actually.
Yeah, right, okay.
But actually, funny you should mention that, because the amount of times we used to sit in the lobby of the library and just get so responsibly steamed.
Right.
Me and the fellas.
Far out.
Yeah,
What were you studying at university back in the day?
What do you mean?
Well, what were you studying? Because you were there getting steamed all the time. Well, you must have been studying.
No.
Well, that's good, man.
There's memory lane, though, fellas, I tell you.
Bit murky, the memories?
Yeah, a bit fuzzy.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Killers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:48.
Fellas, interesting story. A couple of blokes there.
Backbones.
Yeah, well, sure. I mean, they haven't even said what they've done yet, but you can tell.
Two blokes.
Yeah, true. George Kohler, who's 57, and Josh Kohler, his son, 23 years of age. They've decided to cycle around the world, which is pretty cool. They're on day 308. They've been all around the world, Europe, Africa, Asia, blah, 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 blah. They're currently in New Zealand, and they went on record as saying that New Zealand drivers are the most aggressive out of everywhere they have been in the world.
Yeah.
They describe scenarios where they'll be on, like really dodgy corners and stuff, and then cars would just not give a crap and overtake them anyway, and just very, very aggressive. Are New Zealand drivers aggressive? I don't know.
Certainly been my experience. Since I've started riding a push bike these sort of last few months here, I've had some terrible experiences. Not with cars so much, really, but it's pedestrians. Like, they just abuse you, just scream abuse at you and all that sort of thing. Water for ducks back with me, boy, Joe. You know me, brother.
Sure, yeah.
I'd give it as good as I take it, that's for sure.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen that time and time again. But, yeah, shocking bastards out there, man.
Right, okay.
And I'm with Mogey. The amount of times when I was, riding my BMX and just be hooning around the place, the amount of abuse I got, watch where you're going, you effing blah, blah,
exactly,
it's roads for cars, effing blah, 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 people opening their doors, to try and smash into you.
Right,
you're too old to be riding
you're
that,
too old,
idiot.
but
you got a massive honker on that bastard.
Yeah, tell you, that's about the only size, the bloody only bike that would fit you, you tiny-ass bastard.
Well, that's very specific. People yell at you.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Far out. Well, I guess, that's just people commenting on you guys from the street, but we're talking about people driving here.
Yeah.
Because I think there is a bit of a, people driving cars, there are people that think cyclists should F off and get out the way.
Yeah.
The roads for cars.
And I think that as well. When I'm driving, I think that.
Right,
but when I'm on my bike, I think that, cars need to be a bit more careful. But when I'm driving, get out of my way, you idiot.
Oh, it does my head in. Nothing will get me more effing and jeffing
than some idiot on a BMX.
On a BMX just cycling in front of me. It's like, what?
Well, hang on.
What
Grow
an
up.
idiot.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Yes.
Do you yell abuse at them?
Yeah, totally I do.
Right. Wasn't this
Get out of the way, you sawed-off little bastard. They're 8.
An 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Take your training wheels off, you loser.
Yeah, they're 3.
Well, I'm just interested to know if any of the listeners, I don't know about 3, but if any of the listeners there have had any bad experiences either whilst driving a car and a cyclist is being a pain in the ass, or vice versa. If you're a cyclist and cars have been aggressive, etc. I want to figure out if New Zealand is actually an aggressive place.
I had a pregnant woman abuse me once. Absolutely going off at me.
Right.
Absolutely going off.
But that was your wife, wasn't it?
Yeah. Look at the honker on that car.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It sure is the biggest show.
Bit croaky there, Jase.
No.
Okay, go on.
What are you suggesting?
Well, it just sounded really croaky and then you just stopped after saying it sure is the biggest show.
Yeah. But you're all good, man.
And it's brought to you...
He swallowed it now. Okay.
By Toledo's.
Why pause your thirst? Defeat it with Toledo's. Do you like the applause? Or does it not make sense?
We're still finding it, Keyzie.
I know, and I feel like
what
I'm
we do here is
crowbarring
very special, and it's just going to take us a little bit of time to get it.
Yeah.
We're groping around in the dark a little bit at this point.
I don't know if I like that term.
We'll find.
That's right.
We'll find it. Don't you worry about it.
Hey, fellas, just quickly, I've just noticed on our Instagram story, it says breaking news, congrats, new All Blacks coach Dave Big Red Rennie.
Big Red, yeah.
I think he's going to do. I think he's going to do a good job. I really do. I mean, he's only got a year, but Big Red. If anyone can do it, it's Big Red.
Big Red, man.
But his name's not Big Red.
Big guy gets it.
He's a very humble.
He's not ginger.
That's not why they call him Big Red, is it?
No, not at all.
No.
Well, why?
He's got a lot of experience. He's had overseas experience and international experience. I think Big Red is going to do a good job.
Yeah, Big Red.
I just think it's confusing that we're calling him Big Red Dave Rennie when it just doesn't make any sense.
That's his nickname.
Oh, because it's his nickname.
Yeah.
You promise? Because I've never heard that ever.
Well, the thing about it is they don't really put nicknames, into the All Blacks coach, it's too. There's a certain sanctity around it. You don't put nicknames.
Oh, you
Not-
would like
not-
Fraser Robertson.
Yeah,
for
or
example.
Shag
not
Hansen or
not in the announcement,
or
Mogey.
Or
Ted Henry.
Yeah.
You
Or
could-
Grizz Wiley.
Grizz, yeah.
Or Dave Big Red Rennie, you know.
Yeah, right. Okay, good point, Mogey. I guess I didn't think about it that way, man. It's definitely his nickname, though.
Big Red, isn't it? Whew.
Yeah.
What? What? What are you talking about?
Oh.
Hello. Now you're talking.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Kings of Leon there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening. The time is 6:12. Before you get into your breaking news, Keyzie, I'm a little bit concerned about what you're wearing. And then when you walk outside tonight, it's very blustery out there, Mogey. It's freezing cold. Keyzie's wearing a pristine white singlet, open.
It's a spouse beater.
A spouse beater and a short sleeve, very thin shirt, Keyzie. You're not concerned at all about, because you get a bit chesty. So I'm just concerned that you're not really prepared for the weather out there.
I think you're going to look sick because it is blowing a gale. You put your arms out, your shirt will be blowing behind you. It'll be like a Michael Jackson video because he used to wear those singlets as well, the high-waisted pants.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm going for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for your concern, Jace. I reckon I'll be sweet.
Okay, no,
Just
that's
because it's
fine,
like
man.
a 2-minute walk to the car. That's fine. Anyway, we're a minute in now, but let's start my segment. What's on the news? With me, Keyzie. What's on the news with me, Keyzie? Segment I don't think we've ever done. I forgot we had
Well, there
this
hasn't
thing.
been news big enough, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yes,
Until
this is
now.
going to be a humdinger, I'm
Until
sure.
Until now. Fellas, 2024, an Italian restaurant over in Perth named Mikey's Italian Fusion
Nice.
accidentally served 2 children, sisters aged 11 and 12, insect repellent instead of cranberry juice.
Right.
So they asked for cranberry juice. The barman went, oh, yeah, I think we've got some. Oh, yeah, this is it here. Poured it into 2 glasses. They drank it, spat it out, probably, ingested a wee bit of it. And then the mum was like, what's wrong with it? Like, oh, it's poison. She had a drink, was like, oh, my God, spat it out as well, took them to court. The owner of the restaurant, Mikey's Italian Fusion, was fined $40,000. And
40 grand.
The restaurant's now closed because they didn't have food safety standards in place, and also how do you pick up a bottle and go, oh, that must be it? Why have you got your insect repellent citronella sitting with the juice?
And
citronella.
this happened a year ago.
2024.
Right, okay.
I wasn't the one who said it was breaking news. I just said what's on the news.
From a year ago.
So the event happened a year ago, Jase, but he was fined $40,000 very recently.
Right, okay.
Today even.
That happened to me once.
Really?
That happened to me once, yeah.
You were
once,
fined $40,000.
Not the fining of the $40,000, but I once gave some kids some cranberry juice and I was meant to give them citronella.
Right, so you were meant to feed them insect repellent.
Yeah.
Why?
Kids.
Oh, yeah, totally. Has this ever happened to you, Jace, or do you want to talk about my outfit some more? And then diss my segment for not being current enough?
Well, no, I just didn't realise it was from over a year ago.
No,
you found the news story.
The news is from today.
That took a long time to get through the courts. That's shocking.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? I mean, what's going on with our court system?
Mikey must have been stressed out having that hanging over him for all that time.
Well, no, it's just the name of the restaurant. The owner's name
Mikey.
What was the name of the restaurant again?
is Mikey's Italian Fusion.
You look like the way you're dressed at the moment. You could be running that place, Keyzie.
Why? Because I look like I'm dressed Italian? You don't think that's racist?
Hey.
Cool, well, I'm definitely going to do this segment again.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Green Day there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show, Wednesday evening. The time is 6:22, and fellas, very soon we're going on a choo-choo train.
We certainly are, Jace.
Man.
I just found that just then.
That's cool.
In the system. We are going on a choo-choo train. We're riding the Transalpine Fellas next week over the old Alps there to Hokitika for the Wild Foods Festival. So on the Thursday night, which I believe is the 12th, we are at Critic Bar at the Richmond Club. The Richmond Club's a massive club down there in Christchurch, near Shirley, I believe.
Yes.
And the Critic Bar is a part of that. Come along, 4 till 7, we'll be there. Backbone shirts galore. It's going to be all on for young and old. It's going to be great. Friday, we then go on the Transalpine across to Hokitika. If you're keen to ever take this journey, by the way, greatjourneysnz.com. Now, I told you guys that we've been in touch with the sort of the big people upstairs at the Transalpine there, and they've said that we have permission to enter the caboose.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just thought what I'd do.
I'm not really interested in entering the caboose. You're the only one that seemed to be into entering the caboose, Keith, which is fine.
You can't tell me that you've never thought about entering the caboose.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, look, it's never been my thing entering the caboose.
Right. Okay. So you've done it before.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're a trained guy, so
I love it.
Yeah. But with that in mind, fellas, I've got 5 caboose facts for you.
Nice.
Douche.
Sorry. All right, fact number 1. A caboose is a rail car traditionally attached to the end of a train. 4 more to go, fellas. It served as a workspace and living quarters for crew members, including the conductor and brakeman.
That's interesting.
Thank you. Cabooses often had a raised observation area called a cupola, so crew could monitor the train for shifting loads or mechanical problems.
Cupola.
Yeah. They typically contain basic facilities such as desks, bunks, a stove, etc., communication.
That sort of goes back to that previous fact, doesn't it? That's doubling down. We already know that it was an office.
Yes,
and
yes.
Right, okay, so it should be 4 facts.
That's 4 facts.
Okay, so not 5.
Because did it also have the workers' clothes stored there as well, and their toothbrushes and...
Okay, maybe it's 3 facts. Here's a bonus one I just thought of. They were largely phased out in the 80s.
Trains?
No, cabooses.
Oh, yeah.
Replaced by electronic monitoring devices instead, otherwise known as an EOT.
Where do they sleep then? Where do they have their office if they've got no caboose?
I don't know.
Caboose.
I don't know, but apparently the Transalpine still has a caboose, and I'm keen to get in it. Did you enjoy that, Jase?
What? Sorry?
You know, I put so much effort into these little segments and things.
I want to get in there. I want to be there with the driver.
Shoveling the coal, pulling the horn. Oh, Mogey up there.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Smashing Pumpkins there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening. The time is 6:33 and it's time for this.
69@gmail.com. Get in touch with
the fellas.
Damn it, Jase. So close there to not having seen... Meet Patty Nips, 69@gmail.com. Real email address. If you need advice on anything, it's anonymous. Get in touch. And if we read it on the show, you get a prize. Prize pack.
Yeah.
Put together by old Pugson, which is nice. This one comes in fellas. But it says, hey, fellas, and most importantly, Mogey. Over the summer, I've been working as a furniture removalist in Christchurch, which you have experience with.
I do.
Listening to the potty the other day, Mogey was saying that you've got to tip furniture removalists and it's the right thing to do. Well, over the summer, I have gotten 0 cash tips, and the most I actually got was 1 beer from someone. I was just wondering, fellas, is this a problem with me, or is this a problem from the snobby people of Christchurch? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Cheers, Anonymous.
Well, I did my furniture removing in Australia, of course.
Yeah.
They had a bit more money around. Maybe it's something that's specific to Australia. Maybe it's an Australian habit that they've got over there and it doesn't extend to New Zealand.
How often would you get a tip?
Pretty much every time.
Yeah, see, I've never heard of... When you said that the other day on the potty, you were like, oh, you got to tip... Jase, you have to tip your moving.
Yeah.
Yes, and I took that to heart and I did. Very, very generously.
How much?
$80.
It's pretty good though, isn't it? Because those guys did a great job.
They did. Yeah.
They did a great job, and it's hard yakka. It's hard yakka, the old furniture removals. Now, you don't tip them if they've had a shocker.
Yeah, if they've just sort of sat in the bog and hung off the vape and stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, because I'd never heard of it before, but because you'd said that, I went, oh, geez, I better make sure I do this, otherwise they're going to be filthy with old Hoyte J.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So maybe this guy either has done a shit job the entire summer.
Yeah. I don't know. It was. I'm just paying it back because I got it done, and I thought it was. I thought it was bloody good. Very, very, very generous. And it seems to me that that's kind of, backbone shit. You tip people for that.
I don't know in New Zealand if you do.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know in
Yeah.
New Zealand if you do or not.
I mean,
But I don't think it's a bad thing to start doing.
now that you've said that, I'm kind of fuming a little bit. I mean, the fellas did a great job, but if I hadn't known that, I wouldn't have tipped them.
I mean, $80 was far too much. I don't know where you got that number from.
Because what were you thinking, like $10?
$10.
well, there was like 3 of them. Well, only, to be fair, 2 of them were doing all the work. The other one was just telling them what to do.
Yeah, that's right.
And he said, oh, thanks, mate. The fellas will appreciate that at the end of the day.
Yeah, right.
Few beersies.
So was it $80 per person?
No, just $80.
Oh, okay.
Can't split it. So he would have gone 40 because he was down in the truck packing it.
Yes.
20-20.
Yeah, probably. I'd say so.
Or 60-10-10.
So you gave a guy $40 for doing nothing.
Well, he was organising it, Keyzie. He packed it up very tight.
Yeah.
But
Nice and toy.
But he was just playing Tetris essentially while the other dudes were actually moving the blocks around.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's interesting. If anybody out there is a furniture removalist, let us know. Do people tip in New Zealand? I hate if I led you down the garden path here, Jase, I'd feel terrible that you've parted with $80.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know how
filthy
I
about
know how
that.
much you love $1.
Yeah.
Bloody oath I am. I do.
The good news is I haven't been led down the garden path.
Oh, that's good.
Because you've led Jase down there. We've now realised that it's maybe not the
You
case.
stood on the street watching him get led down the garden path.
And just gone, oh, classic Jase is getting led down the old path by Mogey again.
It also depends, re-tipping, what mood I'm in. Like, if I'm in a hooer of a mood, I go, no, I'm not tipping. But if I'm in a good mood, I'll be old generous. Generous to a fault, Hoyte J.
Yeah, right, okay.
But you hate tipping, eh, Keyzie? You
do,
bang on
yeah.
about
I
it.
100% hate tipping. I'm thinking of restaurant tipping, but we've talked about this. I hate getting asked if I want to give a tip. It should be built into the bill.
Well, I saw there was a restaurant, and this is getting a little bit off pace there, but over in the States, and this restaurant was in the news because they'd started paying their staff the living wage.
Rather than
and
tips.
a bit more, and then as a result, they put signs up saying, as a result, tipping is not expected. You don't have to do it. Don't worry about it. So that's the case in New Zealand. You're already getting paid.
That's right.
That's your lot.
100%.
But even
That's
in
what
that
you said.
scenario, Keyzie, if they weren't getting paid, you wouldn't tip them.
No, definitely not. I'm a massive prick. So yeah, what advice for this guy? I don't know, back paddock?
I would just ask around, and you've got to make sure you're doing a good job. And if in doubt, just thieve.
Just steal.
Yeah, steal stuff from the house. Good idea.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
There you go, you mad bastards. That's the big show done and dusted for your Wednesday night. Hey, Keyzie, what's the podcast outro clip today, old pal?
What the hell's that voice?
No, Keyzie, I won't write you a poem.
I just don't believe that you can write poems.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't seen one yet, have we?
No, never. And it's all like, I was typing away. I used to write poems, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, just write. Can you write
Find
me a poem?
me into club.
Bottle full of bub. Didn't you read that as a poem on the show once?
What?
Into Club by 50 Cent.
Probably. I don't know, man. I can't remember the shit we do on this show.
Yeah.
But you guys can feel free to chat. I mean, I started off this podcast going, listen, I've got a headache.
And here you are. I can't
And
shut you up
you
as
can't
usual.
shut me the up. Come on, man. Mogey, I don't even need to ask. You're going to go home, do some work, and go to bed. He buys in your poo and urine-stained bed.
That's me.
Yeah, good,
Living
man.
the dream over here, brother.
I have to say right now, if I had to swap places with either of you two, it wouldn't be Mogey. Definitely wouldn't be Mogey.
All I've got, man, is a solid sort of 5 to 15 years work, man, and then I'll be able to have a little bit of a break.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Keyzie, a bit of pork mince, a bit of douche, then nine eyes for you as well, I imagine.
Yeah, we've got a lasagna tonight?
Lasagna.
Pork mince?
Nah, regular mince from a cow.
I've got to go. I've got to get some mince on the way home, actually.
What are you thinking, pork?
Well, I think no. I think the miso there, that's what I call it, the miso, planning a bit of spag bolognese.
So you'll be eating that at about
midnight.
8:30.
Yeah. Because you should let it cook for a good 2 hours for a good spag bog.
Oh, I'm not expecting a good one.
Right,
It's
okay.
not spag bog, it's spag bowl. What the hell's spag bog?
It's called spag bag.
Oh, is it spag bag?
Yes.
Jace, what are you doing tonight? You
I'm
spag
just
bag?
about to get my headphones on, meet my wife for a bite to eat.
Whereabouts? I'll come with.
No.
Oh.
And then head home after that, put my feet up, watch a bit of tally, go to bed.
Bloody good, man.
You're
Yeah,
a
thanks.
backbone, bro.
Thanks, fellas.
And we'll meet back here at 4 tomorrow, eh?
Oh, will we?
Yeah, man. Come on, Jace, man. Come on,
Jace,
fellas.
man.
Hey, check out the Instagram, check out the podcast. Until tomorrow, see you later.
Bye.